We head to the Irish Hills for the first race in the chase of the Kobalt Truck Series. Before we get to the starting lineup, it's important to note that the chase drivers have blue spoilers and blue splitters on their trucks. With that mentioned, it's Jack Halleck, your regular season champion, on the pole position for today's event. Second is Maggie Mills. Third is Nonagon Scott. Fourth is Kyle Hunter. Right at the top five is a 13 of Mitchell Collins. The rest of the qualifying order on the left side of your screen. The pace truck is in. We're getting set for 20 laps around Michigan Speedway. Green flag is out. We're racing. Scott's going to peek down. He's going to make a move on the inside down the backstretch for the first time. And he has the 13 as a helper. Now the 13 is going to go to the inside. Collins going to try and take the lead away. We've already got 2 lead changes in the books. To the line, it was Mitchell Collins that lap. They're trying to go 4 wide. That's the 8 going to the inside of the 29. And the 19, I think that is, trying to go inside of him. They're banging off the corner. 21 in the wall. And they spin in the back. And no one else gets collected. Only driver who I think involved was maybe the 21 got some damage, but it looks like the 99 and the 17 were the only ones in it. But back to the line, it was the 8 of Emmanuel Gonzalez in what was luckily a minor wreck. They wrecked right in front of the field, but it looked like they were too packed up for everyone to pile into the carnage. So let's check out what happened from the helicopter camera. As you can see, the 21 way too high up on the racetrack, and that's going to put the 17 sideways, as well as the 21, but he's going to save it. Everyone else coming in, they avoid the 17, except for the 99, who gets spun while trying to get away. He spins, but I don't think he'll have much damage. Yeah, right there, you got hooked by the 24 of Christian Russell. So this could have been way worse for the entire field, really. And luckily it wasn't because it's so early in the race. Just the 21 of Mark Owens went wide. Resulted in only 2 trucks spinning. So at the line, it was the 8 of Emmanuel Gonzalez. Let's take you guys to the restart. There's the one to go. It'll be Emmanuel Gonzalez, Cody Smart, Evan Davis, Dylan Cunningham, and Maggie Mills. Your top 5 coming to in the restart. With 14 laps to go, we'll go green. The 19, Cody Smart, already makes the move down on Emmanuel Gonzalez. And he's going to clear for the lead. Looked like the 74 wanted to settle in the middle, but that did not end up happening. Your highest chaser right now is the 16 Carter Friesen. Right now, he's in the middle, but he can get down low, no problem. This is the 74 and 19 battling for the lead. And Maggie Mills is trying to make something happen down at the bottom. She's going to make it 3 wide, but it'll be the 74 from the middle leading that lap. We've got a truck on the apron. Didn't see a blue spoiler, so don't think it's a chaser. Speaking of which, a lot of them are running in the back, and look at that save by Zach Winkle. Caught that right at the exact moment when it happened. Is he kind of come back up, but he doesn't collect anyone. So, great job for those guys, and BKR is up against the wall, and the 49 and 68 are down below the apron. So there's more chaos. Is there something wrong with the 68? I think there might be. Yeah, there is. Oh, he just merged back up. I don't know what's happening with that truck. Hopefully he doesn't do it again right here. 51 is going to make a move under him. Focusing so much on this because that's the 50 of Usman Hamid, who is a chaser. Right in the middle of this all. Carter Joey in the 92 is going to make a move. And that's Matt Hamill in the 12. Trying to get up front. They're still 4 wide. 68 in the wall. They come back down. But they keep it clean. Up ahead, it's the 75 actually of Taylor Bryan Price. He's found his way up front. And he's going to make a move for the lead on the front stretch. But now it's the 8 of Emmanuel Gonzalez who led coming to the yellow. He's there now. And now it's the 5 of Clark McKee making things happen. Carter Friesen is coming back. Can't tell who that is back there. But that is a chaser. I think that's Matt Hamill. As they go 4 wide now. Up front, the 8, the 13, the 16, and the 33. Peter on Jack way on the bottom. Carter Friesen, Mitchell Collins in the middle, and Emmanuel Gonzalez way up top. And that's the 75 of Taylor Bryan Price in the wall. Something happened with the 83. It's gonna slow it way down. Is the yellow out? No, the 10 was just, not the 10, the 83. He was just really slow, and he might stop on the track. Casey Nanica, will this bring out a yellow? No. So we keep it green. Let's go up to your leader. It's the 5 of Clark McKee. He was up front the last time by. But now he's up on the high side. Danger of getting passed by Francois Chastain in the 98. The 33 makes a move down low. The 74 even lower. Try to make it 4 wide once again. 5 scraping the wall. As we come to 7 to go. Looks like your highest chasers right now, and basically the only ones with the chance of getting a great finish, are the 16 and 75. But really, by the way we've seen these trucks drive, I wouldn't be surprised if they'd wreck, really, at the front of the field. Carter Friesen's going to go for the lead now in turns 3 and 4. It'll be side by side, but we're catching a lap truck. two actually. That's Kyle Hunter, Winnie Calhoun. They're involved in the first yellow. Will this shake things up? We've got just 6 laps to go in the race. They'll catch them while they're double file, but luckily, no, the 13's not going to make it. Yes, he will. Alright, here we go. Who will prevail? Oh, is that the yellow? I think it is. Yep. And that's a chaser involved. It's Matt Hamill, and he is destroyed. Coming back to the line, it'll be the 13 of Mitchell Collins. And he'll lead them to the yellow, and the officials can't get the big damage cleared. So this looks like a pretty big crash for Matt Hamill. That'll be it. It'll be Mitchell Collins' race. But if not, we'll go back green. Let's see what happened here with Matt Hamill. Up on lap 15. So they're in the back, riding around here, just inside the top 10. And there's a big cluster of chasers. That's Reen Chastain, Alexander Johnson, Usman Hamid, Nathan Ormond, the whole pack. But see what happens here. It's Matt Hamill, and he's going to hit that wall hard. He hit the opening, so that's another case where you've seen a driver hit the opening. I really don't know why that's there. They just somehow find a way to hit it. Didn't really slow down, and he just came right back up into the 19. We saw the 75 of, I think it was Patrick Zeig do it last season in the Corsair Pro Series, and now it's Matt Hamill, the victim of the wall that just juts out. His truck is destroyed. He's done for the day, and hopefully he's alright. I mean, that's a chaser, so we don't want to see any injuries for the people trying to run for the title. But he did hit that wall head on. Let's see it one more time. Yep. It's probably the worst angle hit. Just slightly less than head on, you could say. Just enough to where the side of the car gets propelled into the wall as well. So other victims of this accident include the 51, the 28, and the 19. Although the only one with really major damage is the 19, because the 12 went flying up across the racetrack and back into him. And everyone else, as I see it, just slid, so they'll be fine. So now it's the moment of truth. Will this race go back green, or will this be Mitchell Collins' day? It'll be a one-lap shootout to decide the winner. So Mitchell Collins right now, is he in the catbird seat or is he in the best position? Behind him is David Scott, but also Clark McKee, Evan Davis, Emmanuel Gonzalez. Can Carter Friesen make up more spots? Or Taylor Bryan Price? Let's see, green flag is back out. Friesen goes up high as well as the 75. So they're already 3 wide in the back. It's Clark McKee making a move. And I think he might be in a good position to win this race now. Well, that inside lane did not get going until later in the corner. But now here comes the 5. Down the backstretch for the final time with big help from the 74. It'll be Clark McKee. going for the lead. Can Evan Davis make a move? He will. Taylor Brian Price trying to make his way up here, try and get a top 3 maybe. Get the most points out of the day than any other chaser, but here we come to the line. It will be, I think it was a 74. Nope, it was the 5. Unbelievable. Wow. By how much? Tie. Oh, that's the first tie I've had. Wow. Really did look like the 74 had it, but it was the 5 of Clark McKee in the end. Let's see how close that was. Side by side, coming to the line. Oh my goodness, by that much. Is there even a difference, really? Yeah, I'm just speechless. I think this is the closest finish I've had. We'll have to see from someone way down low, like Peter on Jack, because these guys are up high. So maybe let's see from the right side of his truck how close it is. So that's the 5 on the outside. Can we pause it at the right moment? Oh, that's so close. So, by the skin of his teeth, it's Clark McKee. By I don't even know if I can say an inch. That's probably less than an inch. A half of an inch, quarter of an inch, eighth of an inch. That was the closest finish I've ever seen, really. He beat out Evan Davis by that much. And the most points of the day is the 3 of Taylor Brian Price. Really capitalized on that restart, and he's going to be getting, I believe that would be 40 points out of this day. Winner gets the 50, and it's 41 for second. It would be 42 for the winner, but added the extra 8 for more incentive on winning. So yeah, it was Taylor Brian Price, then Mitchell Collins, Peter on Jack, David Scott, Carter Friesen, who lost the spots. He fell back 1 spot on the restart, so still it was the 7 in who restarted 7th, finished 3rd. Friesen restarted 6th, finished 7th. So really, the 75 was able to capitalize more. So let's see who else is there. First, let's round out the top 10. It's Emmanuel Gonzalez and Francois Chastain. The next chaser, it's Nathan Ormond in the 88, finishing 11th. That's not too bad. Reed Chastain at 13th. Usman Hamid 16th. Al Lagasse, he's in the chase, right? Yep. 17th. Everyone in the chase, I think they all got like mid-pack finishes, except for Matt Hamill, who had the big accident on the backstretch, hit the opening he is last place. That's 1 point. So to start the chase, that's really not good. Other people in the back include Zachary DeLow in the 0-2. Tony Newman, is he in the chase? I think it's been like, what, 2 months since I've done this? Where's Alexander Johnson? At 12th. So right below Ormond. So Chasers 11th, 12th, 13th, 16th, 17th. And then you have to wait all the way down to Zachary DeLow, who is 29th. And Jack Calick, your regular season champion, got 33rd, so that's not good for his start to the last few races on the schedule. But Jack Calick, he won the regular season championship, by the way, by a huge margin over second, 214 points, while everyone else was within 100 points of each other. So he'll have to claw his way back up. But that is it for race 10 on the season. Let's go to victory lane with the 5 of Clark McKee. Thank you for watching the Kobalt Truck Series. We'll see you next time.